Tongue inspection, we talk about mobility. Under abnormal conditions, the tongue may be spastic, flaccid, stiff, tremulous, or wry. Spastic. In this condition, the muscles of the tongue are contracted so that the tongue cannot be protruded. This must be distinguished from congenital tongue tie, which is not linked to any illness. Acquired spasticity of the tongue during an illness means the condition has become critical. A spastic tongue that is pale but well moistened suggests cold congealing the sinews. A spastic tongue that is red and dry suggests heat damaging fluids and causing muscular spasms. A spastic tongue that is plump and greasy suggests internal accumulation of phlegm and dampness, which paralyzes the root of the tongue. A spastic tongue associated with mental confusion and delirium indicates a critical illness. Similarly, a spastic tongue in a chronic illness indicates that the illness has reached a critical stage. A flaccid tongue is limp and unable to protrude. There may be accompanying atrophy. In general, flaccidity indicates that deficiency of qi and blood is extreme and yin fluids are exhausted. Flaccidity in an atrophied tongue may be new or chronic. A newly flaccid and red tongue suggests very strong heat evil damaging yin blood. A pale tongue that gradually becomes atrophic and flaccid suggests extreme deficiency of qi and blood that has been progressing over a long period of time. In a chronic illness, a red and dry tongue that is also flaccid is mostly due to the collapse of yin in the liver and the kidney. It is a danger sign. A number of illnesses can cause stiffness of the tongue. In an illness due to exogenous heat, when heat enters the pericardium and disturbs the mind, the patient loses control over the tongue. High fever impairing yin can cause the sinews, including the tongue, to lose their nourishment, hence the stiffness. Stiffness can also result from a variety of internal diseases in which turbid phlegm chronically blocks the pericardium or phlegm accumulates in the liver and liver wind blocks the tongue meridians. Regardless of the specific cause, stiffness of the tongue is always linked to abnormalities of the Zangfu viscera. Tremor of the tongue is found in two types of conditions. In one, there is deficiency of both qi and blood, so that yang collapse leads to fluid depletion. The sinews lose their warmth, nourishment, and moisture and become restlessly tremulous. In the other, dryness and heat in the blood damage fluids and stir up wind, which can induce convulsions. A pale or reddish tongue that trembles gently suggests deficiency of both qi and blood, causing yang collapse and fluid depletion. In illnesses due to exogenous heat, red color and dryness in a tremulous tongue are due to wind arising out of fluid depletion. A crimson tongue that trembles strongly suggests extreme yang heat and internal movement of liver wind. A wry tongue is seen together with one-sided palsy of the mouth and eyes or hemiplegia. It is due mostly to wind evil attacking the meridians, wind phlegm blocking the meridians, or wind invading the visceral organs. When meridians are blocked, the affected sinews may become flaccid and lose their ability to contract. If this happens on one side of the tongue, it becomes wry. If it happens on one side of the body, there is hemiplegia. Thank you for listening.